Okay, the million dollar question. How much will AWS cost to run your business? That is an awesome question. And it it really depends on what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. If you just move your stuff up into AWS the way you're doing it today, it's not going to be as good as if you really think of it as to how I should run this in a cloud architecture. But it depends on how much time you want to spend to move things. Are you willing to re-architect things, recode things as needs be, and are you worried about vendor lock-in? Okay. So, by the way, just a little funny thing, and I typed in AWS calculator into Google. Look at the sponsor who tried to buy an ad. Azure. Oh, sad to be so low on the list of people that choose you. Anyway, AWS pricing calculator. This is a great tool that they have. I am going to actually copy this and paste it again. Oop. And we're going to click on that just to show you that it can get really complex because you have to actually set everything that you're going to do and have a good idea of how much data is coming in and out. So this is a complex process. And it just depends on how much time and effort your business is going to be putting into this, on how well your estimate's going to be. Do you even know how much data is coming out of the systems? You don't have to pay for pushing stuff up into AWS, but you do have to pay for pulling things out. Some of the S3 things, you can actually configure it so that the person requesting pays. That was an interesting thing that I noticed. But yeah, it can the cost can increase drastically depending on the usage, and that it works the same with hosting providers. Sometimes hosting providers, if you have if your site goes crazy, they get cranky with you and make you pay more or have you find a better hosting provider. So anyway, you can select the region where you're going to be putting stuff, find the service, so S3, and you can configure. So anyway, there's all sorts of things step by step that you could put in here as to what you're going to do, how you're going to use it, how much data is going in and out. And as you add that up, you get the price. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as saying this is what the price is going to be. There's a lot of work that goes into getting an estimate. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry, it's a non-answer. Have a good one.